Hello and welcome to a new season of RCGC Today. I'm your host, Diane Carbonetta. I'm here with Rowan College at Gloucester County's president, Dr. Frederick Keating. Thank you so much for being here today, Fred.
My pleasure, Diane.
Now, just to give us a quick update on the college, in 2013, RCGC became the first college in the state of New Jersey to enter into a premier partnership with Rowan University. Now that we're about 3 years into that partnership, can you tell us a bit about how you've seen it benefit the students here?
Well, it's been an interesting 3 years. When the decision was made to become the premier partner of the university, it was a big challenge for the college to pretty much change the way we knew business as usual. It has been 3 years, I think, of significant progress. Our relationship with the university gets a lot more aggressive each year, and that's a good thing for students because we're trying to attach it to access and opportunity, that we want the students in Gloucester County and this region, for that matter, to have the opportunity to have access to higher education. And the affordability theme is something that we've been challenged with in the state of New Jersey to try to make the education more affordable. The Rowan-Rowan relationship, as we refer to it, I believe has been the cornerstone of that conversation. So we have seen access increase. In other words, the students in Gloucester County and in the region coming to the college now, as we just approach and open the third year, is the highest it's ever been. Our population is up, our student credit population is up over 7,000 students, and our non-credit side of the house is running about at the same pattern, 6,000 to 7,000 served. So we're really becoming an institution that touches 14,000 lives in this county and region. But to the Rowan relationship of that, I think it's enhanced. The most exciting aspect this September in the third year is the final approval and the announcement and the formal announcement of our 3+1 degree, where Rowan University has given us the opportunity to move up to the 300 level, which is the junior year, to go beyond the associate's degree and offer in 5 majors the third year at our campus at our county college rate. This is the most aggressive step we've taken in the Rowan University Premier Partnership. We had the scholarship relationship, the transfer, the traditional two-year exchange, many of the different opportunities of program enhancement, of faculty training and such. But now we've literally lifted the ceiling on the college to allow the third year. It begs the question as to where we go from here with regard to the baccalaureate, whether community colleges in New Jersey will ever offer the bachelor's degree. But right now, Rowan University is the only state university college who's accepted the third year credits from a county college program in our relationship. So we're thrilled with that. We look at it as a game changer. We recognize now that students can really have not only access, but a tremendous path of affordability onto a Rowan University degree. Keep in mind, it is limited to 5 disciplines. But we're in conversation with the university about having more of an exchange in this relationship to maybe enhance it. But the stimulus of the Rowan University relationship goes on. The college has expanded we have expanded our campus. We just completed a 5-project, $25 million expansion under the higher ed bond to be able to keep pace with the academic growth and the population. And we just received word this summer that we're in line for another $4.5 million to expand 2 more buildings with regard to the Rowan University relationship, again, for academic instruction. So we're thrilled with the Rowan University relationship. I think that it's given students here a tremendous opportunity. But one note of caution, that we are a premier partner of the university, but it is not an exclusive relationship. Many families in the county and region sometimes become confused thinking that their son or daughter is locking into Rowan University enrollment. They're not. Our students leave us and go to all the colleges and universities in New Jersey and in this region, in this country, and for that matter, in this world. So we're expanding rapidly all of our relationships. But yes, we do have a premier partnership. And I think by now, the third year, we're starting to refine it, work out the kinks. We're extremely happy with what it's yielded for our student population. So we're opening to a record enrollment. We've got a campus under growth. We're expanding the program options, and we're pushing a 3+1 program across the state to show it as an example of affordability and access to higher education for thousands of students. So we feel we're in a very good position, and we want to continue to offer the residents of the county and the region. I keep saying that, yes, we are attracting students from outside of Gloucester County. to give them an opportunity for something that county colleges could never do in the past. It's a new day.
Now, you talked a little bit about an expansion in programs at RCGC. Can you tell us some of the programs you've added recently?
Yeah, let me double back and get the 5 majors on the 3+1 if I could, and then we'll go into the ones that we're adding, because we're adding programs as part of the 3-1 expansion, and we're also adding programs as part of the associate degree. Process technology is one of the new programs that we're having. Human resources, we're doing a business administration online. We're looking at several new programs. Our physical therapy assistant program is currently going through the accreditation process. So we're putting up maybe as many as 4 degree options at the associate level to widen our scope in allied health business. We're also coming over in 3+1, and that would be liberal studies, psychology, criminal justice, radio, TV, film, communication, and psychology. They're the 5 majors that are in the 3-1 expansion. So we have faculty taking us up to the 3rd year, 300 level, as we call it, course development phase, and all of them have been approved. And we've added 4 degrees or 5 degrees on our own. So the message we want to get out to the public is that from an academic perspective, degrees and programs available, we've lifted the institution on both the relationship to the university and to our own associate's degree development. We're bringing both parts of our academic design up at the same time. So opportunity is there, the degree availability is there, the affordability is there, the pathway, as we call it, or the access design is there. So we're just thrilled with what this county's offering and hope that the families, the students in this county give a good look at Rowan College at Gloucester County as a pathway for their future in higher education.
Sounds like a lot of growth in a short period of time. Now, in addition to your leadership role at the college, you're also chairman of the State Commission on College Affordability. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, that was an interesting appointment that I received from the legislature and the governor's office. And what it's done is it's given me perspective to the conversation we're having about what we're doing here in Gloucester County. Had a chance to travel the state of New Jersey and work on the commission with regard to this whole issue that's actually a national theme right now, is college affordability. It's a presidential debate. And you know, this country has to reflect on its higher education system because we are pricing individuals out of it. And I think it's something that I believe the higher education community as well as our government needs to take a look at in a partnership to make this a more affordable opportunity. But the New Jersey Commission has studied the structure. And one interesting point that we're trying to come out with, and our report will come out at the end of September to the governor and the legislature for hopeful action and consideration. But one of the largest themes that's running through it is time to degree. The message we're trying to get out to the public is that college education has to be put back into its original parameters, I believe, which is an associate degree is 2 years, a bachelor's degree is 4, and graduate study now has to be brought into the equation because of the demand of the labor and the occupation. If that's the case, then I think students and families must recognize that from both an academic design and from a financial structure, you've got to keep this on a pathway script. Because if you drift, it's time and it's money and it's credits lost, which again is time and money. And the longer it takes for the degree to be acquired, that holds back the opportunity to be employed, which gives the opportunity to then repay the loans, if there are loans, and most do. That being the case, we're trying to script it so that high school students in the state of New Jersey, and I am a big proponent of this, that high school students in the state of New Jersey have the opportunity to overlap a community college, if they wish and are college ready, for 15, one semester, or 30 credits a year with the proper guidance and direction and with advisement to the major and the nature of the study. If we do that in New Jersey, like they've done in other states, many other states, you have an opportunity. By the way, we do it, but it's done in a different fashion everywhere and anywhere throughout the state. We're looking for a uniform approach that a student is entitled to 15 to 30 credits in high school to community college again, that the price would be 1/3 student, 1/3 high school, 1/3 county college. Very affordable at a reduced price. With that opportunity, a family could move into the community college for the second year, and as I said earlier, now in our case, and hopefully others soon, for the third year, with the capstone fourth year at the State College or University for the baccalaureate. And if a student can stay on time and on task, the affordability of that brings a degree attainable, to attain a degree somewhere in the vicinity of less than $25,000. Now, it can't just be about the money. It has to have a qualitative issue with regard to the instruction and the coursework and the field of study. But we in New Jersey have the quality in our higher education. It's a matter, in my opinion, of access and affordability. So if we can get some kind of compromise and restructuring of higher education, an individual who does not need room and board, who can commute, could attain a bachelor's degree, again, with $25,000 of debt or payment, which allows that individual to take the money that they would either borrow or have saved to spend, or the family, to apply that to the master's and or doctoral level, which is what's being demanded in our workforce today. So we're laying out a script in the Affordability Commission that I believe we here in Gloucester County with Rowan University, we're actually demonstrating that it can and should be done. We'll be coming out with the Rowan University, Rowan College dual enrollment high school program for high school students that will lead to 15 or 30 credits. If we can get the high schools to come in, if we can get the students to come in a uniform approach, the proper pathway and guidance, knowing that they're taking a year off, not adding a year to the experience, and get their associates into transfer or stay for the third, transfer for the fourth, they are collapsing time, money, and getting a good quality education. Bottom line, we want these individuals to stay in the economy and the quality of life of New Jersey. So this is the state's gift to its citizens, I believe, to give their son and daughter the opportunity for an affordable education, and then keep that brain power right here in New Jersey. Selfishly for us, it's Southern New Jersey.
Well, that sounds, we'll all have to stay tuned for the findings of that report at the end of September. Thank you so much for stopping by to talk to us about it today.
My pleasure, I enjoyed it.
We'll be right back with more RCGC Today. We're back with Rowan College at Gloucester County's Executive Director of Enrollment Services, Sandra Hoffman, and Outreach Administrator, Kristen White. They're here to tell us about an exciting event that's coming up in October. Thank you so much for being here today, ladies. Thank you. Now, Kristen, I understand that RCGC's fall semester is off to a strong start with the growth of enrollment. What do we have coming up for students that are interested in getting a closer look at the college and everything it has to offer?
Well, the exciting opportunity for them is our fall open house, which is Thursday, October 13th from 5:30 to 8 p.m. on the Sewell campus. And this is in conjunction with the Gloucester County Professional Counselors Association's College Fair, which is in the gym on the Sewell campus. So the College Fair is an opportunity for students and families to check out over 100 colleges and universities that will be visiting the campus from nationwide. And then the open house is our RCGC open house, which gives future students an opportunity to check out new programs, have a campus tour, and just see all that the college has to offer.
Sounds like an interesting opportunity to learn a whole lot more. Sandra, can you tell us a little bit about anything else we have lined up for the open house?
Yeah, we actually pride ourselves on the distinctive of providing accurate information to the students and the parents so that as they're exploring their options for higher ed, they have all the information to make the best decision for their family. So in keeping with that, we offer information sessions, and we have 3 that are scheduled. At 4 o'clock, I'll be hosting a session for homeschoolers. We have a very rigorous campaign with the area public schools, but that information and that opportunity is available to homeschooled students. So I'll be hosting that at 4 o'clock. At 6 o'clock, we have a New Jersey Stars information session, and as you know, that's a scholarship program through the state of New Jersey for students in their junior or senior year who are in the top 15% of their class. So we want to give them that information early on so they can prepare to enroll in New Jersey Stars on our campus. Currently, we have just over 200 students who are taking advantage of that option. And last, at 7 o'clock, we have an exciting 3+1 information session. The college is delighted to offer the first 3 years of a bachelor's degree on our campus, and the capstone year would be through Rowan University, where they would obtain their bachelor's. And that, we estimate, is a substantial savings, and that a student could actually get a bachelor's degree for less than $30,000. There are 5 programs with the 3+1 option, and that they include presently the nursing, the law and justice degree, psychology, liberal arts, and a new program on our campus, radio, television, and film.
Now, do students have to register to attend, or can they just show up?
Great question. We ask that students do register by going to the open house link that I believe is going to be shown on your screen, so that we can be ready for you, and we're really excited to have students and parents on campus that night.
Sounds like a great opportunity to chart out your higher education future there. Thank you so much both for stopping by to talk with us about it.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with more RCGC Today. And we're back. With me, I have Executive Director of Student Engagement, Samantha Van Coy, and Student Life Technician, Amanda Chandler. They're here to tell us about some of the activities that went on during Rowan College at Gloucester County's Welcome Week. Thank you both for being here, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Now, Samantha, RCGC held their new student orientation on September 6th. About how many students attended this year?
Well, Diane, we had over 950 students register and attend the day, and we were really excited to have so much involvement by our new students. It really shows their drive to start the year off right by being involved from day one.
Well, that sounds like a great turnout. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the things that they may have learned at the orientation?
Sure. So we started off the day by welcoming some of our distinguished alumni back to campus to speak to all of our new students and motivate them about the start of the semester. The students reported that they really liked hearing from the alumni, and it made them feel as though they had made the right choice to attend RCGC. After that session, students were broken out by their academic major, and they were able to meet with deans, faculty, and staff from each department so they could learn more about the unique program opportunities within the college, transfer opportunities, and internship opportunities available to them in the community. After that, students were invited to go on campus tours, and they were also invited to attend a services fair in the College Center, where we had over 25 different departments and organizations from across campus available to speak with students and tell them more about how they can get involved outside of the classroom so they can ensure that they have a successful experience.
Now, we all know that students aren't the only ones with questions. I understand you held a number of parent sessions as well. Can you tell us a little bit about those?
Absolutely. So we were able to offer this year 2 sessions for parents to attend as well. We had about 250 parents attend these sessions, and we were really excited to see that involvement from our parents, because we know that it can be very stressful sending your son or daughter off to college for the first time. And there's a lot to know. We want to make the parents feel comfortable and know that they've made the right choice by sending their son or daughter to Rowan College at Gloucester County. At the parent session, we were able to explain to the parents critical information regarding financial aid, scholarships, and transfer opportunities. We were also able to explain to them the unique opportunities available through our premier partner, Rowan University, including the brand new 3+1 option that we're really excited about. Overall, it was really a great day, and we were so glad to have so many parents and students on our campus to see all that we have to offer.
No, it sounds like it was a successful event. Now, Amanda, I know that the new student orientation wasn't the only event that we held during Welcome Week. We saw you all over campus hosting a number of activities. Can you tell us a little bit about what you did that week?
Sure, of course. So throughout the week, we were giving a ton of different food options to our students. On Tuesday, we actually had Arita's business owner, Katie Wash, who was a speaker during new student orientation. She delivered 35 gallons of water ice on campus, and we were scooping 755 water ices to our students. Tuesday was chipwiches. So I was lugging around a cooler full of chipwiches to all the different buildings to make sure I reached as many students as I could, to meet with students individually and give them, of course, a nice tasty treat. And then on Friday was free root beer floats, and we were scooping out ice cream, scooping out and delivering root beer. And what's really nice is not often do we reach our Friday students, so this is a really great opportunity to start them off to show them that we're excited that they're here and to give them a very friendly and welcoming face on the first day of their classes.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun, which of course is a part of student life's mission after all. Well, thank you both for stopping by to talk to us about this.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We'll be right back with more RCGC Today. Welcome back. With me, I have Dean of Nursing and Allied Health, Dr. Susan Hall. She's here to tell us a little bit of information for those who are interested in starting a career in the healthcare industry. Thank you so much for joining us today, Dr. Hall.
Great, thank you for having me. This is a wonderful opportunity to showcase our Nursing and Allied Health Center, which is a new building that we just opened last fall. It's now been open a full year. Within our center is our division, which includes our nursing program, our diagnostic medical sonography program, also known as ultrasound, and our nuclear medicine technology program. These programs are selective admission, meaning students apply under a separate admission process, and after their 2 years, they're eligible to take their specific program licensure exam and begin working immediately. Also with these programs, we have continuation programs to move on for their bachelor's degree if they so desire. Most commonly is our Rowan University partnership, in addition to Wilmington University and Drexel. Students in all three of those programs, again, can immediately start working after they graduate once they obtain that licensure in these health-related fields. Their opportunities for work vary from acute care agencies to standalone radiography areas. Other programs that we have within our division that are not a selective admission are exercise science, and that kind of is a good segue to move on to the bachelor's degree for those who are interested in training, athletic training, things to that nature, and our health, phys ed, and recreation programs that can lead on to the individual who would like to teach in the health and recreation areas. We also have under development our physical therapy assistant program that's going through an accreditation process. Anyone who would like to come to our open house on October 20th can certainly see those rooms, meet with the individuals, the faculty, and the students of all programs.
Well, that sounds like a great opportunity to get some more information. Is there anything that students need to know to bring with them? Do they have to register? What kind of process are they going to want to go through?
No, really. On the 20th with our open house, it's free. No registration is necessary. We will have information sessions for those who would like to apply to the selective admission programs. Attendance at an information session is mandatory. It's an opportunity to hear about the programs, meet the faculty, and meet the students who are in those programs. So that's a great thing to do that night at the open house. We also have another program within our department that's a certificate program, and that's the medical assistance program. That is not a separate admission. Students can come to that program as a general college student, earn 15 credits towards their health science degree, and we'll have opportunities at the open house to meet those students and those faculty as well.
Well, that sounds like a great event for anybody who's interested in entering the healthcare industry. Thank you so much for stopping by to talk with us about it.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. We'll be right back with more RCGC Today. Thank you so much for watching RCGC Today. We're going to leave you with a look back at our Student Services ribbon cutting.
I wanted to welcome everyone today, I can't say on this lovely day, but on this rainy day, to join us with our official ribbon cutting.
You are wrong about one thing. Every day at RCGC is a beautiful day. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm happy to be here to celebrate the amazing transformation of this beautiful building. This very often is the first building that many of the students visit when registering for courses, seeking assistance with financial aid, or to receive academic advisement. It's a major improvement over the old building and is a modern, functional, and user-friendly.
This building now with this renovation is it's phenomenal. It's beautiful. It matches everything else that's been going on around this campus. So when the students and their families come in here, this is their first impression often. And now we're really giving them a great first impression, one that mirrors the atmosphere, the commitment that all of you have to this institution. This place is really becoming something that people want to be at and be here, and we're giving them a great platform for continuing on their educational and vocational paths in an affordable way.
And this is a great division, and many of you are here today or in the Student Service Division. Today's your day, and I think today's a good day to reflect on the work that you do. As mentioned, you are the front door, in my opinion, the heart of this college. Look at this campus now. It's a remarkable place. It's a beautiful campus that now puts, I think, a message out to the community that says that this college, with its quality of instruction, is now being met with its quality of infrastructure and capability to deliver that instruction. So when you put those two together, you've got a remarkable place.
We have this beautiful second floor, and there are 6 state-of-the-art classrooms. We're going to be filling those 6 classrooms with high school students. Juniors, seniors. We want to thank the superintendents, the principals, the guidance counselors, the parents, because they entrust us with these students. We take that very seriously, and we want to do the best job that we can. So I just want to say again, thank you to everybody, because you all played a part in this, and we genuinely do appreciate it. So at this time, we're going to cut the ribbon.